Do you know the best way to live in Nigeria or the best way to survive in Nigeria? And this is my unsolicited advice / opinion. Tune off. Yep, tune off. Trust me, you don't need to listen to that news. You don't need to feed on that content. You don't need to be in that conversation. And you definitely do not need to be in that relationship. If there's one thing 2020 and talking about the COVID-19 lockdown has taught me, it's what happens when you keep feeding on negative energy. My top 10 regrets in life will be my initial response to 2020, the COVID-19 lockdown, how I was so invested in the news. Today, I've unfollowed every news channel, both home and abroad. I've completely tuned off. Yes, it is a fact that whatever that is happening in the Nigerian economy is happening. I am not going to deny that fact. However, I choose to insist on the truth. And the truth for me is the word of God, is the one place that I go and I live energized. I live hopeful. I live inspired. I live not feeling inadequate. I live feeling that my creative juice and my productivity has just been shoot off. Like, you know, when you're playing all these nitro boosters, when you're playing car races, right? My gamers know what I'm talking about. I feel that upsurge of creativity and productivity because I feel like I am more than enough and I can do all things to Christ that strengthens me. So tune off. You don't need to be in that relationship that keeps reminding you of how inadequate you are. You don't need to have that conversation that keeps pressure and burden on you. You obviously do not need to know about every ridiculous thing our politicians are doing and every ridiculous policies that are setting out there. You don't need to know about all the prices that are going up and up in the market. You do not need that. And here is a fact. In this same Nigerian economy that we are all complaining about, right? People are building houses. People are still going on vacations. And I'm not trying to deny the fact that people are feeling the brunt of the economy right now. I'm just saying, why will you want to tune in? The way I see it, you only have two options. You can either leave the country, and of course, you know, best of lucks to every person that is doing that, going for greener pastures and all that. I wish you all the best. However, if you choose to be in this country, because not all of us will japa, that's the truth. Not every of us will japa. The best way to make the best out of your stay as a Nigerian in Nigeria right now is to tune off. Be selective of the content you interact with. Be selective of the conversations you have, the places you are in. What has complaining done? It is Jesus that asked the question, and which of you has added an inch to your life by worrying? So of all the complaining, all the being aware of all the news, what exactly has it done for you? So this is my unsolicited advice. Tune off.